All right, thank you everybody. Welcome to Dishing with the City. I'm Rod Pruitt, the City Administrator, and I would like to thank everybody who participated in this event and submitted quite a few recipes online. We have selected 3 that we're going to do. One is stuffing, one is a green bean casserole, and one is a dessert. So I will be bouncing back and forth between dishes as I get prep going. And first we're going to start off with an apple cake. So I got to get some apples peeled and diced up and soaking in some sugar. So I'll get started on that right now. This is Councilmember Ray Berrigan.
Hello, how are you?
He was gracious enough to let us use his kitchen for this event. So we're doing a little bit of prep work right now.
What apples we need?
It says 4 cups. Pretty standard with nothing too odd, I guess. But we usually do a ham and a turkey. We do a sweet potato souffle. I guess it might be different than doing like the sweet potatoes with marshmallows and you bake them. It's more like it's a souffle. It's all mixed together and it's pretty sweet. It's almost like a pie, to be honest with you. Other than that, it's pretty traditional. Brother-in-law does some homemade scalloped potatoes. Ray, what do you do, Ray?
Actually the same thing, but I barbecue my turkey. Been barbecuing my turkey for a few years. Is that different? Good moist.
I have barbecued one before. I wanted to try do a deep fried one myself. I haven't done it yet. Do you have a deep fried one?
Deep fry's pretty hard.
Why do you say that?
And then if you have to put all that oil in it, I think you put peanut oil.
Yeah, peanut oil.
I don't know, I think I'd do it raw.
Do it raw?
Yeah, I mean, I would cook it raw. Fried food is not.
I know my grandma always used to, her recipe was to always cook the turkey breast down, which is not the normal way to do it. But there was the juices from the back drip down into the breast and keep the breast moist.
And do you guys put stuffing inside or no?
I'm a stuffing inside.
You are?
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah. No?
Sometimes I put apples in there.
Hmm.
Apples, celery, carrots. Who does most of the cooking in your family, you or your wife?
We split it. I think we're pretty equal, but I guess I do a little bit more because I do all the barbecuing when we barbecue.
You couldn't tell because you're so slim, right?
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta taste your food if you know that it's any good, right?
You must work out a lot.
Well, the eye was close, but not.
Yeah,
That's for good.
that's good. Yeah, good job, chef.
Nailed that. Okay, well, you guys can see what I'm doing. Now we're just chopping onion and celery to go into the stuffing mix.
That's what they're for.
Yes,
see what we got. Doesn't necessarily say, but I'm assuming this needs to cook down before I put in the vegetables. I'll let that cook for a few minutes. We shall see. Not the best. I'm used to using a cutting board that I just take with me over to the stove. Maybe 2 teaspoons of pepper. Well, pretty similar, yeah.
You don't do sausage?
No, I don't do the sausage, but I do know people that do, and it's like, good. But ours traditionally is not sausage. But the celery and the onion, I use green pepper and mine, and Mentos, minor variations like that. And of course, but I stuff the birds. So when you cook it in the bird, it doesn't need to be nearly as moist or wet because it gets the juices from the bird. When you cook it outside of the bird, I think you have to do a little bit more moisture in it. Yeah. My wife's a little bit of a clean freak when it comes to poultry and stuff, so she might find the sink and sometimes it gets messy. She's like there with the bleach ready to go.
You caught me though.
So I need to butter my pan, huh? And so we got 2 cans of chicken broth. 2 eggs. Chicken broth, 2 eggs, celery, onion, seasoning. Yeah, okay. Then add this in here. Have the stuffing in the oven. I'm gonna bake it covered for 30 minutes and then take the foil off for the last 15 minutes or so to try and get a little bit of crunch on the top layer. So we're gonna move on to our green bean Parmesan casserole. So we can start prepping that. And now today, joining me is Mayor Wasim Ahmed.
Hey everyone.
To help with the making of this green bean casserole dish.
Awesome.
So, I'll put the recipe right here. It's not my recipe, so we'll both read it as we go. Let's see. Butter, shallot, flour, milk.
Don't make me cut the onion.
Just make sure we got everything.
I can help you try the taste afterwards, see how it ends up, how it's cooking afterwards. What do you want me to do?
I want you to cut me up some shallot. Dice it up. Yes. Shallot and some garlic. Smaller knife? Well, those are the knives that Ray gave me, so. Butter. What do you normally do for Thanksgiving, Wasim?
Same thing. I help them eat turkey. But I don't spend time cooking, but I just spend time eating.
Well, that's the fun part.
Yeah, it's a difficult job, but usually, like, everybody get together, my aunts and uncles, and everybody have their own different recipes they cook, and then bring it over, and then we get to try different kinds of turkey. Some are spicy, some are not, some are deep fried, everybody has their own way of cooking.
Yeah?
That's pretty much it. So is that good?
Yeah. Put the shallot in first, just because garlic, you don't want it to burn.
Okay. What else is eating by
This is a green bean casserole.
Okay, good.
We just did a stuffing that's in the oven right now. Grandma Lou's easy stuffing.
You want me to slice this?
You want to wait a couple minutes? Then once that's done, then we'll move to the next phase.
Okay.
Basically making a cream sauce, making a roux. You know what a roux is?
No, but I will let you know after I finish eating.
Garlic cook for a couple minutes.
Just let me know when to stop.
Where it says two.
Where it says 2, you're good.
Okay. There we go.
I don't know if that's brown enough or
Was this a lot of pressure, Rod? Or is it all good?
no, it's not a lot of pressure. I actually enjoy cooking. not a big deal for me to cook. Some people don't like it. I actually do like to do it. I like trying things. Go out to restaurants and get something and
Different.
then go home and try and make it. See how close you can come to what you did.
And how close do you come?
I come pretty close sometimes. Pretty close. Alright. I don't want this too high.
The breathing.
One side, let's just melt it out a little bit more. Yeah. So this is making a roux, which is just like oil and flour. I don't know, that seemed a little bit dry from what I normally when I make gravy with a roux. Probably should have a little bit more butter in there. And I always cook my roux for a couple minutes. Try and cook out the flour taste. Break it up early. There we go. And you just have to stay on top of it and stir it. And once it comes up to a little bit of a bubble boil, it'll be at its thickening. Nope, we do green beans with bacon and onion. We cut up bacon and saute some onion, get the bacon crispy and onion, and you throw the green beans in there and season them and steam them for like 15 minutes. You're good? Thanks for coming by, Wasim.
No problem. I can come back later when it's finished. Close to finish.
All right.
Let me know so I can try it afterward.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
All right, I'll see you, Wasim.
Thanks, Wasim.
Put in 4 ounces. This is a 5-ounce container, so I just left about a fifth of it. Parmesan cheese, and then I got some spices and seasonings to put in here, but my timer just went off for my for another 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. foil in 15 minutes uncovered. Put a knife in it and it came out clean. So I think it's ready. I'm just going to cover it back up with foil to keep it warm while we finish cooking the rest of this stuff. I'm going to start working on the apple cake, fresh apple cake. But in just a couple minutes, I'm going to pull the green bean casserole out and put the shallots and garlic that we cooked earlier and some onions, some fried onions on top and throw it back in the oven. So where's timer at here? We got 2.5 minutes of apples over here. Alright, so the apples have been sitting in a bowl with sugar for a little while. It's starting to render out some juices and get some liquid, which is what it's supposed to do. So I think we're ready for our apple cake dish. Let's start getting some of that going. Let's see, 2 cups of flour. Cups of flour. This is a 1/2 cup, so I'll need 4 of them. Teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Guess I should have opened up beforehand. I didn't. Teaspoons of baking soda. Close this door slowly. Still goes. Well, bam! Alright, we're just gonna sprinkle this over the top. No particular order. Fried onions, cinnamon. Spread those around evenly. And that goes back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Okay, so now we have the casserole back in the oven with the toppings. That's That's gonna go in there for a total of 15 minutes, and then we'll pull that out and that's ready. So we're gonna work on the cake. Now I have with me Mayor Pro Tem Diana Palmer, who's gonna help me finish up the cake.
Okay, let's do it.
So I had started putting some ingredients here. I left off on the baking soda. So we need a half a cup of oil, 2 eggs, and a cup of chopped walnuts, which all have to go in here. So you got a cup of walnuts, and you got a cup of flour, half a cup of oil, 2 eggs. All right, fine. Half a cup of oil. So really the only liquid is the oil and the liquid from the apples.
The apples look good.
I guess we should just get a big spoon. Oil. Oh, your spoon. Now we need 2 eggs. What do you do for Thanksgiving? Do you cook? Do you host?
I do. I usually host Thanksgiving, and my sisters usually come. Usually we have family up from San Diego, and my mom flies in from Tennessee, and so yeah, it can be a fun time.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone.
Any interesting, unique dishes?
I don't know about
Pretty
unique.
traditional?
I don't know about, yeah, mostly traditional. We did the turkey. My boys' favorite is the sweet potato casserole, so they always have to have that. The stuffing, everybody does their stuffing different, right? So ours is just the pretty simple, but it's the cornbread stuffing, not like stovetop stuffing. You gotta really
Real
make
stuffing.
it, yeah. Everything is all very homemade. We like to homemade all our pies, all our crusts, everything. Make a mess.
That's not bad.
Well,
All right, so now I think we're done with our ingredients. Eggs, oil, walnuts, and I had done that to the baking soda. So now we're just gonna mix it all together. And
Put this in there.
yeah.
Smells like a syrup.
Doesn't say that it needs to be greased. But do you know if it needs to be greased?
I would say yes.
Normally you do?
Yeah.
So I would agree. Alright.
Maybe it's sticky. Watch it.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
This goes in at 350.
This goes in at 350. All we did before that was peel and dice up the apples and let them sit in 2 cups of sugar. So this bakes for an hour.
Looks really good.
Like that.
And this was a family recipe someone submitted.
I think these are all family recipes, right? goodness in here on this bowl I'm trying to get.
I might have to make this one for me as well.
All right, 350 for 45 minutes to an hour. Always do that. Alexa, set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
That's it. Okay, timer is up on the green bean casserole. So let's see what we got. Looks ready to me. So here are our 3 finished products. We have a green bean casserole. We have our stuffing. And we have our apple cake. So I'd like to thank everybody for submitting their recipes. This was a really fun thing to do, and I hope that I did a good job on your recipes and I didn't mess them up too bad. So we'll go ahead and just say who submitted these recipes. The fresh apple cake was submitted by Don Callie, and we have our green bean Parmesan casserole was submitted by Sherry Duker. And we have Grandma Lou's Easy Stuffing submitted by Grandma Lou. And again, want to thank everybody who participated. They look delicious, and I appreciate all the recipes that were sent in. I don't know who's going to eat these, but there's going to be some of us tasting them, and I'll let you know how good they are. So thank you to everybody again, and have a happy Thanksgiving.